back to Spooky Saturday night. And tonight we're going to try out the depths of despair.
Okay, so the scariest environment imaginable. Thanks. That's all you gotta say. Scariest environment imaginable.
Haven't seen them on our roster in a good long while.
5 scary ghost videos to watch. And I appreciate the honesty of it. It's just a very honest title. These are your 5 scariest to watch.
In total darkness.
In total darkness. Alright, I hope these are good. I really don't want to laugh too hard at this tonight.
We probably will, though.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it goes.
Incredibly likely.
But if it keeps you entertained,
we're here for it.
That's all that matters.
That's what we're here for.
Let's do this.
Top 5 scary ghost videos caught on camera. Endless stairs. This first video comes from the TikTok page Hockey First. Now the creepy thing about this page is that they recently started live streaming. And on the live stream, we see a person going down what appears to be a never-ending staircase. With all the lights flickering on their own.
Run.
I see one light that's well maybe down there too. You're surrounded, dude, so just give it up.
Go up or down. You only have 2 options.
They're flickering everywhere. You better find somewhere and be there.
And they're moving pretty fucking slow, so just keep going. Run for your life. Dude farting?
Yeah, it's like a... I think a chainsaw at first, but that didn't sound enough like a chainsaw.
Why are you going down?
That's where the exit is.
Yeah, but that's where the noise is coming from.
Well, they gotta stop me going through that door. Get out of here.
Bro, don't breathe that loud.
The person can be seen going down the staircase for a long period of time without getting any closer to the bottom. And sometimes things change, and at one point the staircase even swaps to the left side.
A little context would be nice. I mean, what building is this?
During one part of the live stream, a man wearing an all-black cloak can be seen just slowly walking down the stairs, as if chasing after the man recording.
Chasing. I'm sorry, that's not chasing. That's stalking. Keep going. What are you doing?
Let's see if it's up there. Yep.
Dude has a chain.
Oh, this is rigged.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey! Hey!
Hey!
What the hell are you doing wearing a robe?
Some viewers have said it looks like a simulation, but this was dismissed after seeing his body and legs in the footage, as well as a bit of talking. Some people suggested that it could be a loop, but the footage changes and different things happen ever so often, so it's hard to say. But it does resemble the game SCP-087, which is about a creepy dark staircase that seems never-ending. So what do you think is going on here? Is this a real creepy phenomenon? Or is this just some very good looping? Let me know what you think.
I think it's fake.
Run for your life.
If you want to know. Fake.
Yeah, that was his buddy.
Yeah.
Like, this would be so cool.
I don't know how they got the lights to flicker. I'm sure there was a way they had a short.
It may have already been flickering, honestly. It's an old building, it looked like.
But to have somebody walking that clear in those types of robes, not transparent, even a little bit, looked just like a person walking down the stairs, and at no point in time did he either crap his pants and just start doing 12 steps at a
Bolting,
time, just
yeah.
grabbing the armrest and sliding down it to the bottom,
Yeah.
and then holding onto it, plant your feet, turn. Either that, or you knew there was somebody there.
Yeah, because one
Dude,
look
there's
at
somebody.
something like that and you're out of there, man. You're not stopping and waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You need to carry a gun. And that would be a lot.
I love how that's the answer to everything here. Just get a gun. It's fine. It's fine.
Cure
Just
all.
stay packing.
Yeah. That will keep everything either in your favor or on level terms.
Hashtag stay packing.
If you don't have one, the terms
one.
are not there for you.
Get one. If you don't have one, get one.
You're basically Zelensky. You got no cards. So make sure you carry a gun.
Haunted school. A brave young man decided to explore an abandoned school located in Mazatlan, Mexico, after hearing various rumors of the place being haunted. Some local residents said that they sometimes see the hallways covered with mist, and strange voices could be heard. They also reported that there was a hidden classroom
That's where
underground
ISS was.
where kids were kept and mistreated. So this place must have built up some negative energy over time. And after exploring, he captured
What did very
something
well.
that gave him the chills.
Aquí otra vez en los
What's that?
segundos. Vamos a ir al segundo.
What?
Creo que son como las
Something in the
2:17 de
morning.
la mañana. Vamos a ver qué pedo.
Oh, have we seen this one?
I think so. With the desk move.
Yeah. They all start moving, right?
I think so.
Se metió un ratero.
Or the one where they saw the lights across the way in the classroom. Yeah,
Según se
sometimes-
mueven las bancas.
I would appreciate it.
Pero vamos a ver. Son las 2:18. La chingada.
Por la
No mames.
chingada.
He said, uno momento, por favor.
Qué verga.
After entering the classroom, he is quickly scared away when one of the seats and tables move by itself, leaving us to wonder if this is real or a ruse. It would have been nice to see him explore the grounds a little more.
Can I just say, this is why you're here. Is to find stuff.
Was that why he was there? He wasn't just the janitor that was like, hey, y'all need to check this out. Or was he like, I'm going ghost hunting, and then that happens and he's just kind of, and doesn't investigate further?
I wanted to be clear, I had no part in this.
It's like, unless he went thinking that he wouldn't see nothing and expected to see absolutely nothing and it was like a joke hoax thing, and then that happens, I get that. Then he'd be like, oh, I didn't sign up for this, see ya, you know? But if you went thinking that it was haunted, knowing that there was stuff that happened, and then just deuce out, you're not a very good investigator.
Yeah, there'd have been more if I'd have. I mean, if that would have happened to me, I would probably just leave.
I would have
Like, I don't
stayed. See, and I would have stayed in that room. I would sit on top of the desk that moved. Move it, please.
I wouldn't be afraid to do it. I just would be like, okay.
Meanwhile, all
I've
the
seen
other
enough.
ghosts,
If that's what's happening.
all the ghosts in there is like, what is she doing? She's sitting on the desk.
Abandoned asylum. The next video comes from the TikTok user
she's pretty.
Natalia Valente
She's gonna deuce out
from
too.
Brazil. On April the 3rd, 2021, she decided to explore an abandoned asylum along with some friends and family. The
Oh.
exploration consists of 7 parts, but only one of them contains something creepy that she caught on camera. Take a look.
Does anybody speak
Parte
English?
3 da
Video
roda.
Oh, but at
game?
least there's subtitles on this one.
Gente, quanto barro no chão. A gente tá indo pros outros lados, que é bem escondido da La Rosa. Que é onde o povo ficava, tipo, real presaço. Bom, a gente tá indo agora pro necrotério. Eu tô, tipo... Agora eu tô com medo. Agora eu tô com medo, amiga. Olha isso. Gente, essa parte aqui, por incrível que me pareça, eu achei bem bonita. Eu tiraria uma foto aqui tranquilamente. E aqui é o necrotério. Tipo...
Through the windows inside one of the locked buildings, we can see what looks like some pale ghostly figures. Just standing there, staring out at nothing. This seemed to go unnoticed at the time. Could these be the spirits of people who were once a part of the asylum? By the way they stare out at nothing, it makes me think so. Assuming this is real.
Well, considering they wasn't staring at nothing, personally. 2, they look like kids. Like 3 shirtless kids.
One of them looked like he had a beard on the far right. He might have some scruff, but...
I don't know, it moved too fast for me to be able to actually get a good look.
Well, when they froze it. But, I mean, that's people. I would have to assume that, you know, Occam's razor. Most obvious answer is those people, because they weren't transparent, they weren't shadows, they looked like people.
I mean, and manifestations don't always have to be transparent or shadows, but if we're gonna think logically here, those are kids.
Yeah, except for the one with the beard.
I didn't see the beard. Okay, maybe it's his dad.
They're all homeless.
They're all homeless.
They look young because they haven't eaten in a week.
Shadow Man. The next video comes from the YouTube channel Zero Fox FK. Zero Fox decided to make a video showcasing the different vision modes of the Xbox Kinect. However, upon doing so, he captures something terrifying.
I'm just going to show like a little stick figure.
Oh! A shadow. Dude,
I still hadn't seen anything.
look over on the side by the window.
Okay.
Just wait. See it?
No.
You didn't see the shadow of a person standing there? Right in the middle of the freaking screen?
He then goes on to
Look.
make another video
Okay,
explaining how the
Yeah.
aspect
Far right, I
ratio
was looking
changes
for the
when he
left.
switches
I said in front of the
vision
window.
modes. So it looks like he's cutting scenes and editing things, but he actually isn't.
This night's just a quick video to clear something up. I uploaded a video a while ago showing the different vision modes that the Xbox One Connect can do, and a lot of people said it was edited because when I switched the vision modes, I changed position and my t-shirt changes to a completely different one. I've explained loads of times that this is exactly what happens with the Xbox One Connect, and it changes aspect ratio. But I figured I might as well go one better and show you guys live. So let me just switch on the Kinect now, and like anyone with an Xbox One Kinect can do this themselves and see exactly what I'm talking about. See, I've got another webcam apart from the Xbox Kinect to show that it's all legit and stuff.
We're just watching his tutorial.
You just go down to this. Anyone with a Kinect can do this, and I'm still here. I haven't transported to any different alternate universes. Stuff changes position because it changes aspect ratio. See, that's crazy, isn't it?
As he switches vision mode, a black shadow figure appears in the room, turning its head to the side before quickly vanishing. leaving Zero Fox completely baffled as to what he just saw. So, is this a real shadow figure caught on camera? Or maybe some good old CGI? I'll let you be the judge.
I mean, there's a lot of ironies there. I mean, he happened to, at the same time we could see a shadow, you saw him look over his shoulder. So there was something to it.
Because he was looking at the screen and said, "What the hell is that?"
Yeah. So I mean, it's his reaction to me means there's something to it. What it was, I mean, it's a shadow, so it's impossible to say what it is. It can look like a person standing there, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's what it is.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
Yeah, but it moves like a person.
Maybe he got a beagle. He got a little dog.
Moves like a person?
And when he turned around, he was like, "Oh, he saw me," and he walked off.
What the fuck that mean? Make magic or something?
I don't know.
That stands 6 feet tall?
It's a shadow. It doesn't stand. That shadow didn't stand 6 feet tall. It was a shadow is something that enlarges.
I'm just thinking average male height. Whatever.
It is not 6 feet tall.
I read too many books. I don't know what to tell you.
The average height's like 5'9". She keeps telling me
poor
this. She's like, average height's 6 foot. I'm like, no, it's not. If 6 foot was the average height, I wouldn't be the guy in Walmart that people come up to and say, "Hey, can you get that off the shelf?" Because we'd be much more common, and they wouldn't have to stop me every time. So no, it's not common. 6 foot's not super tall, but it's certainly taller than average. And whatever that shadow was, it was a shadow. So it could have been, depending on the angle, it might be a foot tall. It might be whatever, the way the light hits it. I'm going too far into something I don't care about. That was not a great video, so I'll just move along to the next one.
That's not my wife.
Oh!
The next sequence of videos come from the TikTok page
Dude, my house is
Dude,
haunted.
My House is
We've heard of them.
Haunted, who has been experiencing some strange
We've
and
seen this
unexplainable
one too.
things happening
gets really
within his
emotional.
house over the last 10 years. The activity wasn't so bad, so it was easy to ignore and carry on with his everyday life. Until just recently, the activity has gotten much more intense, so he has decided to set up some cameras around the house to try and capture these events,
That's an old house.
thinking this is the spirit of his wife who passed away many years ago. He often finds things all over the place and even sees things moving on their own in the kitchen, just like this.
Well, as you can see, it's morning, guys. This is just a quick update because I got to get to work. But when I got up this morning to get my coffee, I walked into the kitchen and saw this. So I guess you guys were right that activity seems to be picking up because I have been, doing renovations. I replaced all this stuff, this dishwasher.
That'll do it.
Because there's no way I could have just thrown that chair on the ground and hit record and say, "Good morning, guys. You're not going to believe this."
Yeah, but renovations do stir up activity.
Video, and it definitely. And the refrigerator's been making a god-awful noise. It used to make another god-awful noise, like the fan bearings were screeching. And it was just such a loud whistle. Sometimes I just
Maybe it's the spirit of the oven begging to be cleaned.
Sometimes I could unplug it and plug it back in, and it would stop doing it. But now it's making this. Whoa!
Yeah, see, it's opening up to where the oven cleaner's at.
I didn't even move. I wasn't even moving.
I think I figured out how to fix your ghost
That's the first time that's happened since the last time. Okay, it's got to be a bed bearing, but I wasn't moving. Look at that. It's closed, and there's nothing on the edge. There's nothing on the edge that would, like here on this edge, that would push it out. And there's the magnet clip.
I remember this part.
Yeah, that's the one I said the strings tied on the back left. Because the way that it moved, it was that back left led the way all the time. That was how it led with the back left.
A chair in the kitchen can be
Yeah, but
seen
it's fine to
sliding
miss
and
them.
turning around on its own,
I'm not worried about that mist. I'm more
until
worried about this
a
back
mist-like
left
figure
with this
manifests
chair
itself
getting yanked.
and
You
violently
see, it almost
throws the
turns
chair
right
across
there,
the room.
but then whenever it hit,
Now,
it came loose
after
and it
this,
turned back on that back leg,
he's
and
seriously
then it pulls
begun to
again
doubt that this
on the back
entity
leg,
could
see?
be his long-lost deceased wife.
So
And a
I think
few
that's
days
fishing
later,
wire.
things got even more terrifying. And after this, he was certain that this was not his wife.
Remember I said I didn't know how I'd react if this thing started touching me?
He sounds vaccinated.
It started walking towards me.
Get it together, bruh. Come on.
And I feel a hand on my back.
It's like watching Will Ferrell act.
Sorry. It terrified me. I froze. I don't know if my wife is in there, but his people seem stuck. They were all saying, "Help me."
This is what happened earlier that day.
Hey guys, my hall walker is back. I'm gonna go into the hallway and see if I can hear.
I wonder if he has any hobbies. Something that could preoccupy his time.
It sounds like it's down at the end of the hallway.
I remember this. We have seen this one. Are you here to help me?
I can barely hear anything. Anyways, like even when he's talking, it's really, really, really quiet.
That felt like somebody's right standing behind me.
I remember the first time I watched it, I heard it, but it was also blasting.
So I guess his couch is his safe space.
It felt like their face was right here. Like they were really tall. I was frozen. I couldn't move. Oh. What the fuck? That's not my wife. And that's not Miss Mother. That felt like somebody really tall.
After feeling the presence of something evil standing behind him and hearing whispers of tormented souls suffering, he is absolutely sure that this is not his wife.
Once they start
And
messing
after
with the
catching
attic,
the
I'm out.
attic door slamming shut by itself, he thinks there could be something horrifying living up there, and that perhaps these lost souls were also made to suffer and be trapped in the attic. I think this could very well be the case, but let me know what you guys think.
Oh, I heard it then. Yeah, once they start messing with the addicts, I'm out. I don't mess with addicts.
That dude could win an Oscar.
Yeah, seriously though.
My God.
I think
Come on, bro.
I think he's an overactor.
I think he sounds vaccinated. Like he's boosted. That dude's double boosted.
Triple.
Oh! Oh! I froze. Touched me. I thought it was my wife, but now all of a sudden I'm thinking it's demons living in my attic, and just no.
Man, you better get your shit straight.
I just can't. I can't tonight. Can't ever. I don't have time for that. I can't. You believe him?
No.
Okay.
No, it's complicated. I think something is happening. I just think he's batshit.
I'm just gonna go with the latter. I don't know.
I'm going with both. I just think he's overthinking the whole situation.
Well, the chair, for one, once I figured out how the pull and the drag was working on the chair, that was my first. And then him coming out with his little speech, he did two of them, but the first speech where he was, oh, just no.
Well, the chair...
No, it's a performance.
The chair I don't know about. Because even if it was the way that you were saying, where it ended up, it wouldn't have gone that way if it was being pulled by a fishing line.
It was being pulled from around the other side of the kitchen.
It wouldn't have gone far out.
So they were in the kitchen, and it came around. All you'd have to do is loop that thing around something off to the corner to pull it that direction first, and then yank it one good time and pop it loose, and it'll straighten out and head your way. And if you notice, when it was over to the far left and it came back to the middle, it jerked. Like somebody yanked on it and pulled it loose from whatever it was hanging on, whatever they had it hang from on the first pull. And then he pulled it the next time, and it went exactly as you would think. Chair leg first. You can go back and rewind it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've seen. I could do that. I could do that. 100%. I could do that. And then his performance after that, I just can't.
Yeah, I hate emotional.
I just can't.
Bonus rocking chair. In this short video, a girl was recording her little brother playing with their dog on just an average ordinary day, when suddenly the boy notices something and points to it. She then pans the camera over, and what they capture is quite chilling. Take a look. As the boy points and she pans the camera over, we can see a rocking chair rocking by itself. But the creepiest thing about it is that a shadow figure looks as if it's sitting on the armrest of the chair before getting up and walking along the wall. No other information was provided, so we are left to wonder just what did they see here, and is it real, or just a simple ruse?
On the arm of the chair and not sitting
Only
in the
you
chair.
can
could literally have
judge.
someone standing over there by that chair. Because of the angle of the reflection. Nothing super convincing tonight.
No.
But yeah, that guy I can't. I just can't. I couldn't watch his channel. Could you imagine watching all his videos? I bet he's a yoga instructor. But that's what he does for a living.
He's too old.
No, man. When he's got a probably. I don't remember where he said he's from, but he's got to be up north. 1,000%. He's not a southerner.
Do you have any history of mental illness in your family?
I have an uncle who does yoga.
So he's from up north.
Southerner would be taking a shotgun to the hallway.
Yeah, Southerners wouldn't play that game. But he's up north somewhere, and he teaches yoga. I have Call it a sixth sense. That's what's happening there. Get in the comments. Let us know which one you liked the best. I can't choose. They're all so bad these days. I can't even choose.
This is why. This is the problem. Finding good videos for Spooky Saturdays.
Very critical. You need to show something. There's a million of these things out there.
Very impossible to find.
I can count on one hand the amount that made me go, huh, there may be more to this than I think. Maybe.
No. Not even.
Yeah.
2 fingers. If that.
Oh.
Oh well.
We're gonna try
we
it again.
tried.
We'll try it again next Saturday night. Maybe Nuke will put something out and there'll be just some mind-blowing video that's going to happen.
Doubtful.
But I'm not going to hold my breath. Like, share.
Subscribe.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
And until the next time, guys, as always, come at me, bro.
The Brodown is over. Let's bro out!